I am so sorry this video took so long. Hey sheeple, Rolly here. So almost 2 months ago now, I said I would do a Q&A. Well, now's the time we're getting the Q&A. Yeah. I'll just be hopping from question to question and try to answer as much as I can. If you had to pick one engine to be in the Bachmann/Hornby line of Thomas models, who would it be? Well, Buster, I can't think of that name without thinking of the rabbit. I would personally go with Charlie. I feel like he has a really unique color scheme and design to the point where he would look really cool in Bachmann. Could you make a top 20 favorite Thomas characters basis video? That actually doesn't sound that bad. Maybe. Who's your favorite Thomas character? And to answer your question, my favorite character is Fergus. I always really liked his design and personality. A character who was really strict on rules. I don't think they ever done that in Thomas before. Question 1. Do you like actual trains? Yes, in fact. My dad actually works for a company that has a lot of diesel locomotives. Question 2. Have you seen any real-life trains out on the rails? Actually, quite a few. Like I mentioned earlier with my dad's job, I've seen many diesel engines out on the rails, and I've even been in one. I never knew engines had toilets in them. What are your top 3 favorite and worst Thomas characters of all time? I've actually been working on a video just like this. So I guess I'll answer your question in the next one. Will you ever be changing your intro? I know you just made this new one, but still I'm a little curious. For right now, I don't have any plans to change my intro. The only tweaks I've ever made was for the 500 sub special and, the old one. But there may be a new one soon. Who knows? Bonus question, will you ever make a Discord server for your channel or yourself? Well, actually, I already have. Check the link in the description so you can check it out. Oh, this is a mouthful. What is the basis of Lammy and about the custom I wanted to make of Lammy? Would you like Lammy to be another basis or something like that? To sum it up, yes, I know this is the exact thing I made fun of in my OC video. Just do an E2 class. Although if you could find a similar basis, please let me know. What's your Discord code? My Discord code is in the description. If you're talking about the Discord server, that's also in this description. Do you have any HO scale trains? Oh, this is very outdated. Do I even need to answer this?
See Thomas and friends like you've never seen them before. In Ffarquhar Tales, see Thomas.
Whatever, turtle.
Toby.
That reminds me of a story.
Percy. Cranky.
Just get this camera out of my face.
Mr. Blocks.
Welcome to the workshop, Toby.
And more friends in their cool adventures as they explore the island and goof around. All in Ffarquhar Tales. Coming March 7th, 2025. Only on the Lamtastic channel.
Was that self-promo? Yes. Am I ashamed of it? Kind of. Okay, the final question on this paragraph is, do you have your own headcanons for TTTE? Come to think of it, I actually don't have much. But some of them that I actually do believe are some that have been stated like a million bajillion times. And the Mrs. Percival theory. What do you think of All Engines Go, Donald and Duck? I actually think reintroducing these characters to younger kids is a great idea. But I wonder why they never made a Douglas. Also, what characters do you think should return at All Engines Go? Well, I have 3 that come to mind. Harvey, Captain, and Charlie. They fit the very gimmicky premise that All Engines Go tries to achieve, and I think they might actually fit in quite well. What's your favorite Bob the Builder character? I skipped the Thomas one because I already answered that. I think it's a little obvious, but I'll say it. Rolly. He's just like the most nonchalant out of everyone. Would you like me to make an art reference of any of your OCs? Say less, gang. What is your favorite Thomas Bachmann model? A character I've been striving hard to get is Edward and Gordon. Their models are done wonderfully and their faces are really accurate. I also love Edward's side rods. What's your favorite battleship? I don't know what you're talking about, so I'm just gonna say what my favorite boat is in the game, Battleship. It's this little guy. Can you do Thomas Wood next? They're really that bad. I'm gonna say this because I feel like I haven't said it enough, but there is a very small chance I would ever do Thomas Wood. The concept of people crapping on it has been done countless of times. Have you seen how many videos Trevor Davis made on it? I might make one, but there's a very small chance if I ever do. I'm sorry, Perp is Perp. I've already answered this one. Holy crap! Can you please make a full view of Lammy without the stuff on the bottom, because I'm planning to make a custom Playrail Lammy with my CGI face Playrail Thomas. Here's a side view. There's actually a front view in my channel outro, and in the trailer. Why is Lammy your profile picture when you make videos with Rolly wearing a top hat? It's not rude. Well, Lammy's always been an important character in my life. Even if he is a clone of an E2 class, I made him when I was really young, and having him as my profile picture is kind of a salute to that. It's just out of respect for where it all started, you know? Question 3. Why did you have to make a new YouTube channel? Well, YouTube was sending a lot of false copyright claims on a show I was working on called Bob the Builder: A New Generation. I would always credit the owners of each song and character that I'd use, but they still copyrighted me. Eventually, they kept copywriting me to the point where they had to delete my channel. Still a sad story to tell, but I've gotten over it. I have 500 subs now. Do you think All Engines Go would be better or worse if Hit Entertainment owned it? Well, if Hit owned it, we wouldn't even be in All Engines Go. But if 2D animation was Hit Entertainment's last resort, I feel like they could have made it work. Thoughts on Tomy, Trackmaster Gen 1, and Trackmaster Revolution? No, this James makes Bubble Bass look skinny. Lil bro's built like Richard Watterson over here. Bro's built like Cody's mom. While this isn't even the chunkiest model. Look at my boy Philip and tell me he's not built like a package from Amazon. If you haven't already seen that video, go check it out. But to sum it up, Trackmaster Gen 1 was my childhood. And Tomy is kind of nostalgic. But they're still good. They're still good. What's my favorite Chuggington character? Whoever this mofo is. What is the thoughts on All Engines Go? Well, train boy, I'll tell you the thoughts on All Engines Go. It's okay. Personally, not my cup of tea. I don't really like watching it. I don't try to watch it. And overall, if you don't like something, just don't engage with it. It's not that hard. When did you start a new YouTube channel? Well, I made the channel on March 25th, 2023, and started posting the videos that I post now on November 17th, 2024. Do you think there were any benefits of Thomas switching to CGI? Actually, a few. I feel like more weight could have been applied in the CGI era compared to the model era. You could see Annie and Clarabelle literally shaking here because of how fast Thomas is going. And overall, they couldn't do that with the original models. A good example of this is in Creaky Cranky, the first episode in the entire CGI series. Yes, I downloaded the entire episode just to prove a point. You could tell that in a lot of shots, they were playing around with the camera angles in ways that they couldn't in the model series. This Cranky one comes to mind. And the workmen and children being animated really put some life to Sodor. Thoughts on the Jack in the Pack episodes? I can't tell you enough how addicted I was to Jack in the Pack. I would watch my On-Site with Thomas DVD all the time. All the real fans who watched my Why I'm Thankful for Thomas and Friends on Thanksgiving know my soft spot for Mud Glorious Mud. The years 2021 and 2022 were my years for Jack in the Pack. It was the only thing I would talk about for, ever. I love these episodes with a burning passion. Do you like waffles?
Yeah, we like waffles. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, we like pancakes. Do you like French toast? Yeah, we like French toast. Can't wait to get a mouthful of waffles.